Low Budget Late Night. I am your host, Zach. As you can see today, I am armed with the sword from the intro. So I got that. Just figured it might hype me up for today. I've got this little doodad. As you can see, we underwent some set changes. Some things had to go, and this is what could stay. But we're not going to let it stop us. Okay, we're going to get straight in. I actually wrote some stuff down for the stand-up monologue section. So, is it a little dim in here? Is it sort of poking me in the ass? Hello. Okay, there we go. So I got some stuff written down for today. We have history buffs. We have war buffs. I think that we should call the gym people buffs. Thinking, thought. Blinking, blot. Rinking, rot. Dinking, dot. Drinking, draught. Trying to think of something funny makes me feel like I've never actually been funny. But I am very funny, and I'm doing affirmations and trying to be less negative about myself. That was the written down stand-up monologue section of the show. Alrighty, so yeah, let's do some of this. Rapid fire news. So for today in rapid fire news, I honestly haven't been looking at the news all that much recently. I was told last night that it recently came out in the Epstein files that Donald Trump may or may not have, allegedly, within the context of some emails that got released, but probably at some point gave blowjob to either Bill Clinton or a horse. That's up for debate right now. It's up for debate right now because apparently Ghislaine Maxwell owned a horse named Bubba. When I first heard this, I was like, why do we think Bubba is Bill Clinton? And that I never looked into that. What else is going on in the news right now? I don't know. I don't know what's going on in the news right now. So yeah, we're just gonna keep it to that. That's the thing that's happening in the news right now. We're trying to figure out if it was Bill Clinton or the horse. What's more preferable to the American people? Vote on that. And I'll announce the results next episode. This has been the Rapid Fire News. Alright, well, I really didn't have an outline for myself today. I didn't have an outline made. I just wrote some stand-up stuff. I had rapid fire news. I have some notes here. I got... Yes. So, the world's very chaotic right now. There's a lot going on in the world right now. There's so much happening all around the world. And sometimes you just need to get in yourself. Be in your body, in the world, and be a part of the world around you, and realize that actually if you just stay in your bed all day, there's nothing much going on. So today what we're going to do, I'm going to bring this down here. Alright. We're going to do a little practice today, a little practice in meditation. Meditation, it brings you, it's in your body and it's in your space. I've got this special meditation chair with which to guide you. Let's have the lights dimmed. Perfect. Alright, now I want everyone to close your eyes. Close your eyes and listen to the soothing sounds of my voice. And we're just going to focus on breathing. Just breathing. Whatever rhythm feels comfortable to you for the breathing. I always like to go in sort of a pattern myself. And while you're breathing, what I want you to do is, you see that darkness in your head, that nothingness in your skull. You want to become that nothing. This is an exercise in nothingness. We're going to be absolutely nothing while we sit here. And we're just going to sit here in the darkness of our skulls and become nothing. So I want everyone, I'm going to count down from 3, and then we're all just going to focus on breathing however we'd like. So you're just unconscious of your breathing. And be nothing. Alright? 3, 2, 1, nothing. You're not fucking nothing. You can't be nothing. You've always been something. You feel that? You feel your body. You feel your body in your head. You feel your thoughts in your mind. You can't be nothing. It's a futile practice. You are not nothing. Whenever your mind tells you that you're nothing, you touch yourself and you're something. Fuck! And you're a part of the universe, and you can't just meld into it. You can't just become air. You can't just say that you're nothing, or that you don't have a self. You're always a self. You're always a person. You're always a bit of matter in this wonderful concoction of things that's coming together to be the universe. You can't! No matter how hard you try, you cannot be nothing. Yeah. Fuck it. Put this back. The weather. I don't think anything's really changed about the weather since I last did a segment. I think it's mostly that sort of... I mean, it's gotten a lot wetter. It's wet out. It's a wet one. Not today. Today it's fairly nice and dry. But it's been it's been raining pretty hard. It's been raining pretty hard in my heart and my mind. And in the world around me. Alright, there's more natural disasters, and worse natural disasters than we've ever dealt with before. We're constantly breaking records, and setting landmarks. And, yep. So that's the weather. Alright, now that brings us to the song of the week. I don't have any of my shit. Alright, so I got my stuff over here for song of the week. And this week's song is going to be one that I only found a couple days ago. We're going to put it up here. Katachi by Shugo Tokumaru. I think it's a really good song, and we're gonna give it a listen. I'll give you a second to pull that up. All right, if we're all ready, then let's go on this song in 3, 2, 1, go. was Katachi by Shugo Tokumaru, and I like that song. I think it's really fun. I think it's got fun instrumentation. If you listen to it with headphones in, there's a lot of panning stuff coming in and out. And yeah, I think it just gives me this air of hope on the inside. It feels so good. It feels nice and wacky and fun, which is something we need right now. So yeah, that was the song of the week. Alright, that I think brings us to audience submissions. Alright, so for audience submissions, we have 2 comments on the last video. First of which, all capital letters from KW. Oh hell yeah, we got renewed for another season. Yes, we did. I'm very arbitrarily deciding what a season is. And then from non-D3K, how does one submit an audience submission? You've done it. You exactly like that is the way to get a submission to me. So I hope that clears things up for the next time. And I'm sorry I missed whatever question you may have had there before. All right, and I think we're gonna call that an episode. I think that's an episode. I don't think I missed anything segments-wise. I think we're due for another Nick in the Field here pretty soon. Pretty soon we should have that going on. But yeah, thank you for watching. Remember that you know, you're a person, and that's an important thing to be in this universe. It's just as important as everything else that comes together to make this big old sponge of a place. So yeah, thank you for watching. As always, I've been your host, Zach. Sort of stopped saying I'm being joined by no one, but I am being joined by no one. Hopefully we will get some guests on the show here soon. Until next time.